Understanding NAT64, the bridge between IPv6 and IPv4. As internet demand grows, IPv4 faces a significant challenge due to its address space depletion. With many IPv4 servers still needing access, how do we manage this transition? Enter NAT64, a pivotal mechanism that supports the transition from IPv4 to IPv6, helping to mitigate issues surrounding IPv4 depletion. What is NAT64? NAT64, or Network Address Translation 64, is essential for facilitating communication between IPv6 and IPv4 networks, and vice versa, over the internet. This mechanism translates IPv6 addresses into IPv4 addresses. This transition is crucial because as we move towards IPv6, the need to access IPv4 servers remains strong. Essentially, NAT64 enables IPv6 clients to interact with IPv4 servers without requiring dual-stack support. It functions alongside an extension to DNS, known as DNS64. This extension synthesizes AAA records for IPv4 names, enabling seamless communication. Modes of operation. NAT64 can perform translations in two different modes regarding port address translation, or PAT. PAT mode, this allows multiple devices with different IPv6 addresses to share a single IPv4 address. No PAT mode, this mode offers a straightforward translation, where each IPv6 address is assigned its own IPv4 address without the need to modify port numbers. To allow IPv4 users access to IPv6 networks, NAT64 must serve as a NAT64 server. This server translates IPv4 addresses back into IPv6 addresses, relying on DNS64 servers for the translation process. Challenges with NAT64. Despite its advantages, NAT64 has limitations. One major drawback is its ability to translate IP addresses only in packet headers and not in the main content, or payload, of packets. Many application layer protocols include IP addresses in their payload, which means that IPv4 devices might perceive these packets as incorrect or invalid. Fortunately, using the NAT64 Application Level Gateway, or NAT64 ALG, can help resolve issues related to these special protocols, ensuring that they function correctly even in a NAT64 environment. The role of NAT64 in the transition. NAT64 lays down a vital foundation for connecting IPv6 clients with IPv4 servers, working in much the same way as Network Address Port Translation, or NAPT. When IPv6 clients send packets, NAT64 devices convert these packets to IPv4. This translation process utilizes an IP/ICMP algorithm that maps IPv4 addresses to IPv6 addresses, complete with a prefix for stateful NAT64. Overall, NAT64 simplifies the interaction between two distinct IP protocols, enhancing connectivity and ensuring that even as the world transitions to IPv6, no service is left behind. Understanding NAT64 is vital for those navigating the evolving landscape of internet technology. It shines a light on how we can maintain functionality amidst significant IPv4 address limitations. Discover more about NAT64 and how it can help your network transition at our website. whatismyip.com